Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Today we're just gonna have a drink of water and some food. I should have ate the food first because it will dehydrate us just a tiny bit, but that's okay. I'm gonna eat the cucumber that's in our inventory. I don't know what else is up here that's going bad. That still has an hour. Maybe we'll eat it before it goes bad. I don't know. I don't make any promises on that. That is for sure. We do need a few carbs and a few vitamins. So what we've done is I have been making some canned food over here. We do have a couple of the veggie salad as well as the fruit salad. So I'm just going to go ahead and eat that. That'll get our fruits boosted all the way up, or our carbs, and our veggies is now boosted all the way up as well. And we'll just keep doing this over and over until we have a full container. And then during the winter, because it's so cold out, I love the new door sounds. I feel like that's new. There was an update, guys. I did go ahead and, install the new update. There was that. And I feel like that is new. I do think I grabbed a plank there when I wasn't intending to. I did. That's okay. We'll grab a couple more, and that will allow us to craft another crate if we need it, storage container. So there are a couple new building things with the new update. Our stone path can snap to foundations. This is a dirt plot, can snap to foundations. I love this. A short one can snap. This is just the stone path again, and this is the dirt plot. This would allow you to be able to make some different decorations out. It does use cement, which is great, and lots of stone. That's okay as well. But I'm really enjoying the way those look. There isn't any new walls, no new ceilings, or so it doesn't appear that way. I'm not sure if that wooden roof piece has always been that nice looking. I don't know. Stairs. There's no new stairs. I'm sure there's probably new decorations, things like that. Placeables. I'm pretty sure that I did see that there's a new storage rack for batteries. Battery rack. I love that. Super, super thankful that they did add that. It just helps keep things nicer. So furniture. Others probably. Nope. There's some Halloween themed items. 3 bones and a stick will give you a skull light. I think that'll be okay. An oil lamp. That's pretty. I don't know, guys. I really like that. I mean, I don't think we have the material for it because we don't have any fish oil. But I'm really liking that. That's very, very pretty. Hopefully we can, be able to build some of this stuff in time. Hopefully, because the holidays, Halloween is swiftly passing. Hopefully he doesn't remove these things from the game, because I'm always grateful when we have new decorating things, and that skull light could be used for really any time. Don't really see any other Halloween themed things. I thought there was a ghost that we could build or something like that. I think I remember reading about a ghost. Batteries. I would love to have this advanced battery. So, okay. With that being said, guys, I've been told that fishing lures are great to sell. We just got to find them in our book to see what it actually costs to craft them. Hopefully not a ton, because I would love to be able to craft several of those, take them over to the trader, be able to get some new things, because I think that's just great. Probably not there. I wonder where it would be in the book. Fishing lure. Right here. Fish bait. Is that the same thing? Stick, feather, iron fragments. That's expensive. And they're 30 cents ish each. I'm not sure how far they stack, but I really want to be able to get some power so that when we turn these things, into the stone into the iron fragments, that we are doubling our output. So hopefully today we can start working on Um, I need some sticks and some nails. Actually, I just need nails. Hopefully after today we can start working on some like solar panels and things. I did go over to the location where we have the extractors. I did end up getting several ores. As you can see here, we have some copper and things now. We have quite a bit of aluminum. I did place some iron. We have some copper refined here. Lovely, lovely steel ingot shelf completely full. We have one piece of lead that has been refined as well, but we do have plenty of that in our crate just here. I also have more steel and aluminum here that I didn't have the room for, and we've not really been working on glass. That is just glass that we have found. So that's where we are right now. We do need 6 iron ingots to finish that up. I do have these lights here because I would love to be able to use these. So hopefully we can, use them and get some building and things done. So up here, because we haven't even been up here yet, I'm thinking about covering this porch, or this balcony or deck. I'm thinking about covering it. That's why there is this pillar here, the wooden pillar. Not quite sure yet how to do that or how to go about it to make it turn out and look okay. Thinking also about putting some railings around up here. I think it'll look good if we do that. Let's just see. Wooden railings. So something like this all the way around the base. I think it would look good. Just because, when we're up here, we don't want to fall off and break our leg. And I've been known to need a splint or two playing this game. And yeah, we don't like using splints. So maybe we can get this done today. I am going to leave this open just up here instead of going around, the way this is built. Just in the event that we decide to cover this, I might just go ahead and put the railing around the front of the base. So up here, we want to start with something we don't normally use in the game is solar panels, because the wind turbines are just so much more efficient. But because these are so much cheaper to build, 5 aluminum ingots versus 10 each. So we could potentially build 2 of these. Just because they're a lot cheaper, guys, I want to go with these today, so that we're able to get some power up and going. We also need a battery because we don't have one. So we need solar panel, battery tech. So let's try to go ahead and get that done. Technology, we need solar panels. We need solar battery tech. That also unlocks the battery storage. Maybe it was already unlocked. I'm not sure. Stove tech, oil extractor, water house, power technology. We probably need to unlock the power. I mean, that does give us a junction box as well. Oil pump tech, we're not there yet. Mixer would be okay. Someone also mentioned that the cement is great to sell also. Sink and gas tech. Okay, so I think we're okay for now. Let's go ahead and place some solar panels here. It almost looks like they've changed a bit. Have they always looked like this in the past? Maybe. I really like that the ghost image appears after after you place it, just because it is so much easier to see what it's going to look like with the actual finished product. Maybe that's what the thing was talking about, not an actual ghost. A ghost image, maybe. I don't know, guys. It's been a long day. So my mom and myself went out today along with Copper. She wanted to take him to the park, so She really enjoys, hanging out with him and spending time with him. She really absolutely loves him. So we wanted to go. She wanted to go to the park. I went along because, of course, Copper wouldn't go without me. But anyway, I'm going to have to grab some stuff down here, guys. So we're just going to talk about what went on today. But anyway, we went to the park. He really enjoyed it. She enjoyed it as well. My mom, she really enjoys just hanging out. But anyway, we went to the park. He did very well. He made, a complete lap around our park, which is, I think, about a half mile. So he loved that. We also ended up going to a little, it's like a vendor's mall. I'm not sure how to explain that if you don't have them where you live. It's kind of like an indoor yard sale type thing where there's booths that you go to and, it's inside a building. So that's basically how I explain that. And, we bought Copper some clothing and a couple of toys and things like that. So she really enjoyed it. She had fun. She said, I had more fun just shopping for Copper and hanging out with him than I would be, would if she would have been shopping for herself. But yeah, he really enjoyed it. He ended up going to the Dairy Queen and getting a pup cup, and he really, really enjoyed that. So yeah, we've had an eventful day just hanging out. It's very pretty here today. It's about 80 degrees, and that's great for October this time of year. It definitely is great for this time of year. So yeah, that's what we've been doing today. We've just been hanging out. This video might be a little bit later because of it. Copper goes tomorrow on Friday to get a haircut. He goes to the groomer. And then on Monday, he goes to be neutered. So yeah, very stressed about that, guys. I really do, hope that everything goes well with him. Very nervous about it. I've read countless horror stories. People taking their pups to the vet for the same procedure and them nearly bleeding out and ending up in the emergency, like the emergency room for pets. And yeah. But anyway, we can't dwell on that or think about the worst case scenario. We're going to have to go with the best case scenario. Copper. We have copper. We need to put copper. We put copper on the forge. We have lead that we need to get going. We don't have a ton of that. Well, we have this full crate, but when you really think about it in the grand scheme of things, it's not a ton. Hopefully we don't use all of the ores that we have because we're going to need a control panel as well. And I'm not quite sure yet, guys, where to place this type of stuff. Control panel would be okay, like right here on this wall above the forge. But the problem with that is everything really connects to it unless you build multiple. And you can. You can build multiple to hide all of the wiring. We need some screws, cobalt, copper, and iron. Screws, cobalt, copper, and iron. But what we really should do, since we do have that battery pack now, I'll probably still just craft one here on this wall. Just because you can turn everything off from here if you need to. So it's not that big of a deal. 2 copper, 2 cobalt, and some screws. 2 copper, 2 cobalt. Let's grab from here. And you're not done yet. Let's grab from here. Cobalt ore. I'm not sure yet exactly how much we're going to need of this. But I do want to grab it and just shove it on here. And I did not count that, guys. I was all over the place grabbing that out of the crate, but I'm glad it worked out. So we need some screws now. We don't need the nails that we have on us. We can always trade those out. Nails can go back in here. I'm not sure how many screws we're going to need, so I'm going to grab that 50 stack. We have not made any screws either. That is all from the looting that we've been doing. So here we can always, see what's going on here. We can see what's on over here, and we can turn everything off if we want to from this particular control panel. And that is not centered on that wall at all. Okay, so we have this lead. We're going to take it upstairs very slowly, apparently, because we are super, super heavy. And yeah, we'll hopefully get up there and get that placed. I'm not sure what else we needed upstairs. Probably the copper, aluminum, and I didn't bring any, so I guess we'll take the lead up first. And then we'll bring some aluminum up as well. Get that taken care of today also. We're not very heavy. We're like right on the border. I probably could have ate something and got below the threshold for the weight. So we don't need lead, and I have all this lead cooking. So we need aluminum and cobalt, not lead. So does the wind turbines take lead? Something I thought used lead. Power. They use lead. Iron ingots, aluminum, cobalt, lead. Okay, what about the batteries? They use lead as well. Lovely. So we are going to have to get downstairs now. I'm probably working toward getting 2 of these crafted. Come on. 2 of the solar panels, just because we don't have a ton of resources right now. And hopefully we can at least get that done. I know I'm a little bit scattered today, guys. I do apologize. I have, just gotten home and, everything like that. So, yeah. Been dealing with a couple of things today. Come on. You are copper. Put you there. Cannot deal with that being crooked and all messed up. So the cobalt we're going to put over here along with the aluminum. Copper is just so tired. It's funny to think that he is so tired, but he hasn't had a nap today. He is exhausted from playing and things like that at the park. Let's just put these in here for now. Because we are, too heavy, and I'd actually just put this out, I think. Because we don't have any more resources anyway. So there's nothing really that needs to be cooking here because, we just don't have anything to cook here. I'm hopeful that I can at least get enough power today to be able to use the stone grinder because it's so handy to have. Come on. And then we're going to have to work on some batteries. So we have a couple. We need another 2 aluminum. Okay, so aluminum we can bring back up. I do want to get the storage rack for the batteries. I do need to build a room downstairs that is just, nope, not going to build it downstairs. We're going to build it up here. We're going to store the batteries up here in the back. We'll build a room around this. I do just want to get the battery rack, 20 screws, 12 iron ingots. We don't even have that, guys. We are lacking on resources for sure. Okay, so we need 20 screws. I left those downstairs. We do have the ability, I think, to place a battery up here. And we really need to do that. Power is right here. Advanced battery. I would love to be able to get that, but we just don't have the ability to do that right now. So I'm just going to put this battery right here beside this metal rack because that doesn't seem dangerous at all. And we don't have anything to put in here right now. We need 5 lead, 4 aluminum, 4 copper, and some electrical parts. Okay. I'll have all of that forgotten by the time I get down here. Okay. We need you guys. We need the copper. We need some lead, I think. And I know we needed 2 more aluminum. And we needed screws for something. I'm not sure what, but we did need them. Don't know exactly. We needed some electrical parts also, I think. We'll take these 12. I'm not sure how many we're going to need at all. But we're just going to take them up here anyway. Okay, we needed more aluminum. I didn't realize that required aluminum. And I used all of the iron on this. Okay. Do I get that back if I put that back in my inventory? I really hope so. So we need more aluminum and more everything else. There are markers for the map now. So you can place markers here. Like we know for a fact that this is where the trader is. So we can put like this and blue and trader. Love this. This is like the best feature that's been added to the game in a while. So we know there's a trader here. We know that, like, if we've been to certain towns, and I know the truck was over here. I know we've been to this town at least once. We could do not trader, but looted town. And that, you know, we could just add that marker to that town. So yeah, I know we've been here, but it's been a long time. We could actually probably go back here now. We've been to this town, this one as well. So I do know, and I've been told there's another trader on the map, and it's much more centralized and closer to where I am. So we're definitely going to have to try to find it. I'm not sure how many of these places we've been to, but we're going to have to definitely go back to all of these towns and do some more looting, because we can sell most of everything when we, you know, actually get to the towns and get some more looting done. But I am excited about the new things that's, you know, included into the game and all of that. So we have a battery now, and that will allow us to be able to store some power. We do have power going on up here. We just need a couple more of you guys. And of course it would rain. And that chicken really needs to die or stop clucking. So maybe we can just get outside and run that chicken off as well, because it's super, super noisy. Where are you, chicken? Let's see. Bow. I thought it was underneath this building over here. I hear this chicken. Is it stuck in a spike or underneath my house? It's definitely doing some clucking. It's really, really annoying. There's lots of stone out here as well. Run, chicken, run! Go away. We don't want you over here anymore being so noisy. What are you? A sheep? I don't think one arrow will kill a sheep. Or maybe it will. I mean, these are the bone arrows, but I still wouldn't think it would kill an entire sheep. So we've got a little bit of power going on in the base, guys. We do have some, not a ton of power. I do want to try to work on getting the stone grinder up and going, because it would be so handy to have. I probably need to place it in the same room as the forge, but I don't have the room for it. So I probably will place it upstairs and just, you know, bring some crates and things up there just to have them. Stone baskets as well, because our forge room is getting a bit full with an actual forge and the ingot shelves that we're building. So we don't have a ton of room for storage in there either. It is a small room, but that's okay. We'll make it work. We could always knock down a wall, add more room if we needed. But I really want to just kind of, you know, spread things out through the base so it's not too crowded. And again, the kitchen area will probably be expanded on as well, just because it is kind of small for everything that I want to place in there. I would like to build a proper kitchen with actual, you know, kitchen cabinets and all of that lovely stuff. I really want to do that, and it just seems like we don't have a ton of room. Although, you never know, we could still make it work in here. I'm not quite sure that we couldn't. This sharpening thing, the grinder will go upstairs as well. Sharpening thing will go upstairs as well, just because we don't have a ton of room for it down here. So, with that being said, what do we need for the, what's it called? The stone grinder. We need electrical parts, 12 of those, 6 mechanical parts. The iron ingots we don't have, but the tech we do have. Mechanical and electrical parts. So we do have quite a bit of those. Take you and you. And we have planks on us. I don't know what we needed the iron for that we have. But it is nice to keep it. So what we need here is placeables. Stone grinder. This is just going to be a battery room in here. So I'm not going to, you know, cram that up with other things like this. I don't really know that there's a front and a back to this. I think it's more of which direction you prefer things. I'm just going to place it like that for now. Just going to shove everything that I have in here for now as well. The only thing really missing is the iron ingots. I'll try to work on those and get that completed. Placeables. We're going to need power here as well. So with that, I'm just going to craft a control panel. I probably have to delete the stone grinder and replace it because I did place my iron ingots in it and I didn't intend to do that. So there's that. Let me just delete this one, confirm, place everything that I have up here. I need 2 copper, 2 cobalt, and then now we will replace the stone grinder. I think this might actually be the front. And if it is, that's okay. I don't mind having this visible. I just don't want a ton of wiring like stretched all over the base. Now we need just ingots for that. 2 copper, 2 cobalt, and that'll have that completed. 2 copper and 2 cobalt. And we are out of copper. So this stuff really goes down very, very quickly. We have the 2 cobalt. We don't even have copper to refine in here, guys. That's not good. We're going to have to head back over to those extraction sites very, very soon and get everything up and going and get everything taken care of because we are out of parts and things as well here. You go down here. So today has been all about power and trying to figure out, did we clear out the truck? I think it's empty for now. It is. Let's build one of the bone lanterns, I think it's called. And see what that looks like. Maybe we'll want to place some of those around the base just to be doing it. Furniture, others, lighting. Skull light. Just a light source. I'm okay with just a light source, as the game calls it. Let's put it... Where can we put these? You can decorate out here around Mike's place with these guys. Very, very, very cool. Right there. And right there. And 3 bones and 1 stick. We can probably find the sticks just lying on the ground. There's 1 stick. We have plenty in the base, not a big deal. 2 sticks. And we have bones. We need 6 bones. Okay. Let's get over here and just have a little look at these things because, you know, it's different and I like different stuff. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I really like those. Those would be very pretty after dark. I think those are cute right now. And it is seasonal, guys. You know, maybe at Christmas he'll do something. Some kind of happy holidays banner or something would be cute for, you know, the Christmas season. Hanukkah, maybe they would do like the I'm sorry that I don't know what that is. The thing with the candles that you light. Um, yeah, all kinds of different things that can be done. What are you? You look like something very, very scary. Or not so scary. Okay, so he just fell out of the arrow. Okay. Does he give us food? I don't even. Well, he is so much smaller than the other animals that we should be able to pack a couple of these. I know people around here go hunting for these with dogs and all of that stuff, and they're able to carry more than one of these without it, slowing them down this much. So let's put what we have here, put it away. We need to eat this food before it goes bad, guys. We really do. It's already after 6. This day's gotten going from us, and we really didn't get a ton accomplished today, really. Although, I am pretty pleased with getting a tiny bit of power going upstairs. So we're going to have to work on the iron ingots we need here. We need 2 copper for that. So I'm going to have to get a lot of stone. And then hopefully when we get that done, we'll be able to start getting more iron fragments, more iron ingots, and getting a few more things completed. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful